Hello, this is Pirate 17 with another video for Pirate 17 style. And today, in the spooky month of October, I'm going to review the original Castlevania trilogy on the NES. And the best way to start my Castlevania NES marathon of reviews is with the original Castlevania. Originally released on the Famicom Disk System in Japan in September of 1986. It was later released on the NES in the rest of the world in May of 1987. First, we must cover the plot of this game. But since it's an NES game, I should note that the plot's not too particularly deep. But anyway, in this game, you play as Simon Belmont, part of a vampire hunting clan who must defeat Dracula, who is resurrected in the year 1692. As for gameplay, it is a really fun game, as yes, while the controls are a bit stiff, and you can't really control your jumps in mid-air, and there's somewhat a delay on controls like attacking. This was all intentional to give the sense of fear and dread, because at the time we couldn't really make anything scary on the hardware this was running on. So they had to resort to making really hard levels, which worked, and having the controls make the player feel helpless. However, I should note that this game is infamous for being very difficult. In fact, I've never beaten this game. However, its gothic theme, music, and graphics are good, and I think overall that Castlevania is pretty good in the gameplay department. As for music, I have mentioned that it is really good, and pretty much every song in the soundtrack I like, except for maybe Stage 2's theme, which I find a bit bland. And as for Simon's attack, his default attack is his whip, which he can upgrade to a mace, and then he can upgrade that mace into an extended flail, But as for weapons or sub-weapons, there's the knife, which, to be honest, is pretty much useless, and I don't like the knife. The axe, which is somewhat useful, especially with trying to beat the first level boss. The holy water, which is really good and can especially make quick work of a lot of the bosses. The time stopper, which stops time and can be pretty useful, and the cross, which is good for using as a boomerang. And at the end of every level, you pick up a red orb and proceed to the next level. So overall, I think Castlevania is a very good game, and I do recommend it. 100% I recommend it. Party Dude, out.